did I go? There it is. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? Let me get this rolling. Okay. Can I hear me? Please hold. I'm waiting to see if I hear me. Yes. Now I need to turn that down so I don't have to listen to me. And I need to push that up. And we need to squish these over. Scooch me over. Who do we have in the Chatty McChattersons? We have Janine. Hello, hello. And Melissa K. And Lisa Acker. How are you lovelies doing today? I have to move my camera this way. Please hold. Hold on for the ride. I don't know why these cameras just look zoomed in today. Help! Or, yep, I hear ya. I don't know where the help came from. But, you guys, we're going to use my new Alex Syberia. It was a Stamptember exclusive at Simon Says Stamp. And, yeah, I thought it was really pretty. I wanted it, and I had ideas when I saw it. So, we're going to do a couple of different ones because I think we can squeeze them in. T, not afraid of color. Hello, hello. Linda G, how are you doing? If you guys like voting for really cool cards, T, not afraid of color, Sire, Anderson, T and not afraid. T and Sire are cards are side by side, and then Debbie J, they're in the magazine card thingy. And if T wants to share that link, feel free to share where they can vote for your card. But I voted for T. Sire's card was really pretty. That was a hard one. I was like, ah. But, yeah, so we voted. I voted. Dawn, hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, I already took this out of the package. We're going... So, I got some watercolor paper, and a good watercolor paper has a texture on the actual usage side. But you can use the back side, which we're going to use the back side. You had trouble. Mine too. So trying to log in was giving me issues. But once I finally got logged in, because you just have to log into the site. And where it says already voted, if you click on that and then enter your email, I was able, it got fixed. But there is a watercolor paper. It's called Cold Press. Wait, no. Is it cold press? No, hot press. Hot press, cold press, hot press. It's a press. Please hold. Please hold. I can't ever remember. It's more expensive. Ooh, come hither in. Hot press. So, hot press. Okay, most of your watercolor paper just is, it says watercolor paper. Okay, watercolor paper is going to have a texture. Okay, depending on the brand and the company, the texture's different. Like this texture's different than one I'm using. Hot press is more expensive, but is smooth. So if you want to do stamping on smooth watercolor paper, hot press is your go-to. But like I said, it's more expensive, and I'm just playing around. And if it doesn't work, I don't really want to ruin my paper. So I just have regular watercolor paper, and I'm choosing the opposite side, the smooth side. And then we have a piece of black hole paper. You know, the Tim Holtz Distress Heavy Black cardstock. I call it the black hole paper because there's no light. Like, it doesn't reflect the light. It eats the light. Craft by Jay. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, so first things first, I want to emboss all of them. So we're going to set up our things. We're going to emboss them, and then we're going to go to town. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the back side of this one. Here's the back side of this one. I'm going to stamp 3 times. We're going to stamp it, stamp it, stamp it good. And I'm going to do the small one first. Well, no, I don't know. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Because this sheet of watercolor paper, when I cut my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, it left me a little piece. And so I figured I would just stamp that too. Stinky photopolymer. Now we just need to decide. I did get the set that came with the die cuts, but I'm not going to be using the die cuts for this. Just so you know that Simon says Stamptembers do have dies if they're still available. I did get the unicorns, so I want to do another sheet load. Yeah, those unicorns are fabulous. And he is talking about the unicorns for Bitty Penny's website. So I'm going to set that there. I'm going to pull that out because I'm going to stamp this little one first. And I need to actually pull it up a little. And over. Yeah, I think I like that position. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to make sure this stays put. Stay put. Stay put. And then we're going to emboss with some VersaFine Clear. Or not VersaFine. Psh, no. On the white ones, we're going to use... Yes, it is VersaFine Clear. VersaFine Clear. I don't know why. I was thinking Versamark, but I said it right. I don't know. And it's a nice line detail photopolymer, so we don't want to give it CPR. We want to just press, gently lift, check it, check it out. So right there looks to be the only... one and done, you guys. One and done. So in between, we're gonna powder this guy up. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna slide it over here. All I'm gonna do is sprinkle. Wait, no, I want Lost Shadow on these. You guys, I'm so confused. White is for the black paper. Lost Shadow. Lost Shadow is for our white paper, and that is not Lost Shadow. That is not Lost Shadow. I've lost the Lost Shadow. I found it. I found it. I got the online sets, but can't download them or open them. Now, you should have gotten an extra email that says your download is ready. And then it opens up a web browser for you to download. And you should be able to save it to your device and download. Okay, so that one. So just so you know, okay, we're using regular watercolor paper, but the back side, that is smooth. Oops. That lost shadow. Off with your noisiness. That lost shadow, I tell you, is so shiny. But you guys pay attention. Don't hold it in place for too long. I tried to burn it, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Now, we already have our stamp positioned, and I already have it in the black. So I'm gonna go with our next panel. Gotta love that, right? Our next little panel. And then we're gonna ink it up again. These are gonna be so quick because we're just gonna do some quick, easy techniques with some water. That's why we need the heavy papers. See, this was a trouble area last time, so we're gonna press there. Make sure that's not a trouble area there. And mwah! Look at that! Say yes, please. That's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Okay. PJB Stampa's in the house. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Look at that. I know. Lots of embossing. I could have done this ahead of time, but I don't do that. So if you're new to my channel and you're like, why didn't you just do the embossing? Why do we gotta sit through that? Because this is how long it takes to craft. It's craft a long time. Craft a long time. Craft along with me time. I don't know. Oh, you guys, it's gorgeous. So again, this is Alex Syberia Stamptember, close to my heart. Close at heart. Close at heart. But I'm just double checking. Make sure everybody got heated. Again, it's gorgeous. We're using the backside of regular watercolor paper so that we could stamp on a nice smooth surface and whatnot. But it's kind of interesting because regular watercolor paper, and each company has different, but you can see the waves in that. It shows through on the backside, but you don't feel it on the backside. Okay, and then our last one, our black hole paper. Our black hole sun. No, what? Okay, now this one, we're gonna clean our stamp. We're gonna clean the stamp. Clean it. Clean the stamp with our rag. Uh-oh. I has a magnet in my rag, and this is not the rag I want, because this is, well, I could use it, but it's my rag from so weird. It's my rag from Mary Alice with this little magnet, and I love it. Okay, so, and it doesn't really matter how clean it is, because it is gonna be stamped onto black. Okay, so we have, how do I do that on a phone? It's not even showing me emails. It came through as a text. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I like Syberia is a brand. I have one of his die sets. It was my first ever introduction into Alex Syberia, and it is a beautiful die set. We'll have to use it again. But it's gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna get our Versa Mark. We're gonna get our sticky ink. And technically, you could use the VersaFine Clair in black. I just don't know how it's going to react to the white embossing powder, because we're going to use white. Okay. We're going to double check, and I don't like how that turned out, so we're going to go one more time right there. I think I missed. And then we moved it, but I think it's okay. I think it moved after. Okay. And then we're going to grab our white embossing powder. Whitey white. Because we're using our black paper. Gonna get that all. Okay, I'm not sure. I feel like that's embossing powder, but we're just gonna go with it. Isn't that pretty? And we haven't even heat set it. I think we're gonna have little speckles in ours. I'm not gonna worry about it and brush it off. I don't know what's going on in there. Now, don't judge the embossing powder, because somebody spilt it and scooped what she could off of the floor. So some of this embossing powder, it probably lost its anti-sticking, because WOW has an anti-stick thing in it. I don't know. That's why it's fabulous. But we're going to do this. Pam, no, I'll be out, because there's still quite a bit in here. It's just, and I don't know if the embossing powder, because I used too much. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's a me thing. I'm gonna cool this one off so I can wipe it off. And I'm not sad because it looks really interesting, those little white specks. And plus, we're going to lose a lot of those white specks with our watercoloring. Okay, but look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Again, this is the pitch black heavy stock distress paper from the Tim Holtz line. It is fabulous to emboss on, absolutely fabulous. And I'm telling you that even though we have over embossing, I think that's a me thing. I'm pretty sure it's a me thing. Don't spill your stuff. Don't spill your stuff. But yeah, so we've got this one and we've got these two. So this one we're gonna wait because I think it's gonna be extra special. These two, we're going to get them wet. So we're gonna hose them down. We're gonna do them at the same time. Hose them down, and then we're gonna get our sprinkles out, you guys. We don't use them enough. And we're just going to sprinkle some stuff on them. And it's not meant to be perfect, right? We're just gonna sprinkle the sprinkles. And these are watercolor pigment powders. Pigment powders, a lot of companies have them. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now we need to heat this because we want to set it. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that little puddle of gloriousness right there. I'm gonna dry it, and then we're going to add like a blue through there. Ooh, no, you know what would be really pretty? I think a yellow, because then there is some yellow that's already here. If we run more yellow, we'll get a nice orange. Get it to flatten out a little bit. And you could totally be done. I mean, just a little bit of sprinkles, you could totally be done. Ooh, a little too close to the finger. Where's my little helpers? Come here, you. Let's not burn our fingers. I know Abraham would be really proud. I do. I miss Abraham too. Everybody say Abraham in 3, 2, 1. Abraham! We shall summon him. That die up there in the top corner. Wait, where am I reading? That die up there in the top corner, where is it from? I'm going mad trying to find it. So this die right here, is this what you're talking about? This is the A2 postage, which we're going to use on this guy. We're going to use it on this guy. We're going to cut it apart, but we're going to use all the parts. But and they're waffle flower. Sorry, the waffle flower postage. Postage collage. Don't mind me, I can't speak. Okay, look at that. Just, isn't that pretty? Even if we don't add any more to that. I like this one. We're gonna leave that one alone. But this one, we're gonna drop some yellow in there. But I got water everywhere, you guys. Where's my other towel? Because I don't wanna, I already got red on that one. What the heckin'? This one is not cleaning up. I'm still drying. Drying as I clean, you guys. Come off my table, you heathens. Ken Cole. You guys, that's Abraham. So yes, hi Abraham. Our summoning worked. That or somebody emailed him and said he needed to get here. But we were just commenting on the drying in between layers. Just saying. Look at how pretty that flower turned out. But we're gonna try and mist. We're gonna get our water rolling right through there and a little bit there, and then we're gonna go for Daffodil Delight, which is supposed to be yeah, I think this one is our yellow. I know the both of them look kind of the same, but I think this one's more yellow. Just passing by. That's so fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna drop that through there, a little bit there, and then we put a little bit there. Oh, and I think a little bit right there. Oh, that's nice. Oops. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, you guys. Look at that. Okay, we want to pick up some of this extra water. This towel is not meant for picking up. Oh my gosh. Okay, out with you. Come here, you. You're getting inkied. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna dab up a little bit of that water there and dab up a little bit there. And then we're gonna heat set this. And hopefully we'll get some of this rainbowy stuff to stay. I mean, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And what's really nice, the reason we embossed it first is because it's gonna hold in some areas. Like right here, this leaf is straight up yellow and orangey. It didn't bleed out. And then we have some white areas still because the water didn't get in. So if you're wanting some fun, different techniques, try stamping with embossing, try just stamping. You're gonna get a totally different look because the ink is gonna be more free if you don't emboss. Yeah, so these are pigment powders. I don't think Stampin' Up makes these ones anymore, but you guys, there are so many pigment powders out there. Today we use Daffodil Delight and Melon Mamba and Daffodil Delight. And a lot of pigment powders, in order to get the color, right, they have to mix different colors together. So this red had a little bit of yellow in it and some other colors. That's why some of the sprinklies look different. Let's see, like this one here. We have a little teeny bit of yellow, some magenta, and there's a little bit of green in there. It's just what they have to mix to make the color. And because it's still a powder, oh you guys, this is gorgeous. Okay. Okay, we're going to, our paper feels dry for the most part. We're going, no, this is still a little wet, and we're going to be cutting this one. But before we do, we're gonna get our third one set up, and we'll let that one dry. Okay, so these guys are gonna be drying over there. Oh, I really like that strip. Now you can tell, so when I'm touching it, I was like, oh, it's warm here, but then it was cooler here. Right here it feels damp and it's cold. So if your paper is cold after you've wet it, that means it's still wet. It's still holding water in there. Okay, so here's this guy. We're getting out these guys. We're getting out these guys. And we're gonna do a little bit of painting. Little bit of painting. I'm just gonna make do. I'm gonna make do. Don't judge me. We're gonna make do. Let's do green. T's gonna be back in a few. Okay, so I'm using my Arteza 24 metallic watercolors. I've had these for 3-4 years now, you guys. It's insane. They just, and I'm gonna get this misted just a little bit, and then we're going to get, you know what, I think we're gonna do just wiggly zigglies on here. Just get that metallic in there. Oh, I like that. I know, you guys, it'll be hard for you to see until I flip it or twist it. Yes, a thinner brush might be better, but we're just gonna go more organic and not follow the lines. Because because we can. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. And for the people that have a hard time staying in the line, you know, you don't have to. You do not have to stay in the line whatsoever. So we're gonna get, I don't know what color this is. What color is this? Are you like a purple? I think so. I'm gonna get that wet again. And we're gonna get that purple in there. And let's go outside the lines just a little bit, just like we did before. Just do that. Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, that's nice. We'll just pull that out just a little bit. We can do whatever we want. And we're gonna dry those little puddles. Oh no, no fussy cutting today. No fussy cutting today. This is gonna stay. Although we do have the dye. We do have the dye. Oh man, that's really pretty. You know, what if we did a partial cut? Oh, I think we should do a partial cut. I haven't done that in eons. I don't even know if I've done that with you guys. But that's what we're going to do. We'll do a partial cut. We'll put the dye on in place, but we're only going to run it through halfway through the machine, which means I need to manually run it through the die cutter, but that's okay. I don't mind. But look at that. Okay. You could totally paint inside the lines. Absolutely. You could totally just smoosh those colors on there, just like I did. Yeah, no fussy cutting. I have the dies. I have the dies. The dies. Yes, I do. I do. I have the dies. Okay, so this one, we'll let this one dry. We're going to get out our, Oops, 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 oops. We forgot a guy. You need to get back in here. Get in there. Okay. And you can go to your home now. We're done with you. We're going to double clean our brush because I don't know if I actually cleaned it or not. Okay. We're going to do that. And then this guy is basically done. I mean, I just really liked how that turned out. I like how that flower turned out. I love how this flower turned out. So this guy is done. And then we just need to debate our craft guy, if we're gonna do craft black or white. Okay. Uh-oh. My stuff's falling over. Stay put, heathens. So there's craft. Here's not white. Definitely not white. And then here's black, which that really does look nice on the black. So we might put that on the black. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so we're going to do black for that one. Now this one we're going to die cut, right? Let's get, I still need to use that guy. I need to see how that works. But we're going to die cut, and we're going to do some fancy schmancy things. So we're going to decide how this is going to go in here. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. And granted, this one's going to be kind of empty, and it will be okay. It'll be okay, because we're going to use all the pieces. We're just going to pop up certain pieces, and we're going to put it back together. Because I don't know if you guys have ever purchased postage stamps that the whole design makes up the thing, and then you just pop out a section, kind of like a puzzle piece. And oops, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're just going to kind of make like a puzzle piece. Okay, so we're going to cut all of this out. Okay. And then I need my other die cutting machine, because we're going to partial cut that guy, which means, oh, poops. I didn't realize I had to cut the stupid thing apart. Hopefully it cuts apart easy. Otherwise, we're going to be fussy cutting. Okay, so yeah, that was still wet. But that's okay. We don't mind. Okay, we're going to pop that out. We're going to be careful. Careful. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't know why I thought it cut out the center pieces. Okay, it's all right. I'll figure this out. Don't worry. Because I do want to pop up a couple. So we're going to cut a couple of these out. Or not. I mean, that is still really gorgeous. Popping out these. I mean, it cut them really nice. They're popping out right nice. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I like that. It just, okay. I don't know if I like it on that. Let's see about the black again. Where's my black card base? Oh, you're over here. Yeah, I don't know. we might do the black card base, you guys. But just, oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that a lotus. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that. Let me see if I can get these cut apart so we can do partial die cutting. Nope, those are not them. Okay. Where's my... Well. Okay. Oh, there they are. Ooh. Whack-a-head. Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. Has a matching frame die for that? What? A matching frame die? I may have to go look at that. Okay, I just need... okay. We're gonna go with this one. And then we're gonna go with... What else is it attached to? It's attached everywhere. There's those. Why? Why? Makes you appreciate the ones that come apart automatically much, much more. I'm just saying. All right. We have it. Okay, but yeah, I think we're going to do that on black, and then we're going to do some postage stamping in there. But first, we need to partial die cut. And to partial die cut, you have to do the whole thing, right? You have to line it up so you can get the whole thing. So we're going to set that on there, like so. Like so. We're going to get our paper, or wait, let's put that here. And then oops. We want to partial die cut properly. Send it through there. Now we got to move these plates because we're not going to use this, because you can't partial die cut in an electronic machine. Well, I'm sure you can, but I'm not too smart with the buttons, so it's not going to happen. We're going to get our little hand cranking the USA, and we're going to get, scooch over. Scoochie booty. You guys, you know, I haven't used this. Okay. So, how to build a die cutting sandwich per the thingy. So, platform A, the B, the cutting plate, the paper, the die, and then the cutting plate. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, but we got to do it partially. So we're going to turn this way, and we're gonna hang, oops, I want to cut off that section. So whatever section we want to cut off, we're gonna leave it on the plate. Whatever section we do not want to cut through is gonna hang off the plate. And so some of the plate's gonna be hanging off, and that's fine, okay? And then we're gonna put our little sandwich together, like so. And as long as it all fits through the machine, so we're gonna get this to fussy cut for us right through there, and then this piece will still be attached because I like this part there. We're gonna put that down, okay, and then we're gonna send it through. Yeah, it's a black Spellbinders by Scrapbook.com because I needed to know if it was my glimmer machine that was broken or if it was my big platinum, and it's the glimmer machine. The glimmer needs lots of shims. My glimmer has issues. My glimmer has issues. I tell it to unsubscribe, but it doesn't listen. So I have issues. I tried to unsubscribe to all the issues. Platinum 6, yeah. It works really nice. Okay, so now if we look on the back of our thing, you can see that only half of it is cut out. I know, right? So we're gonna peel our paper, or peel our die off. Hey, get your booty up there. Okay, and then this is what we do. Where the line stops, you're gonna cut. You're gonna cut a straight line. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're gonna try to cut a straight line straight up. Or if we're worried about it, you guys, and I'm worried about it, I'm gonna draw a line and then cut on my line, right? So I'm gonna get this on here, and then we're gonna draw a line up and down, so that even if it went over a little, like we went over, but we're only gonna cut there, and nobody will know. Nobody will know. They won't know. So we're gonna put our scissor on that line, and we're gonna cut. Okay, I'm gonna put our scissor on the line, and then we're gonna cut. Uh-oh. There. And there is a partial die cut. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Collage block dies. Yeah, Spellbinders has the lavender one, the black one, the white ones. Yeah, no, the black one is Scrapbook.com. Scrapbook. Because Ranger has all of the Sizzix, sidekicks, and all that. Theirs are black too, I think. So then we decide what kind of... look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's going to be on black too. We just need black. Black, 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 black. Need another black one. Come hither in. Okay. So that one's going to be on black. This one's going to be on black. This one... We could die cut it. I don't know. Let me think, because I'm not 100% sure. I think we're gonna take a little bit off of everybody. Freaking kidding me? Sorry. Get that up there. And a little bit off of this. We're going to take a 1/4 inch off with our decal trimmer. And 5 1/4. Okay. And then I think this one will do a white, and then we'll bring that white back in. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so we have this, we have that. I'm still debating over this one because I really want to pop them up. I don't know why, but I thought it cut out the center rectangles. For some, I just used the bigger one the other day. We know it doesn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. But let's glue this guy down. Let's glue this guy. Splatters! Terry Cooper! Hello, hello. Okay. White splatters. Where do you want the white splatters? We'll do white splatters. We'll do gold splatters. All the splatters that you would like. White splatters would look nice on there. Waiting to hear what was on the platters. I know. No. Splatters. Splatters. Okay. Oh, jeez. Isn't that nice? This one could use some, probably, splatters. Deborah says the decal trimmer was on sale at scrapbook.com for a hot second. Yeah, sold out at half price. Yeah, I don't, but maybe some of the metallic in the white base. We did. Okay, so there's that one. So this is again our Ranger heavy stock black heavy stock. The heavy stock is good for watercolor techniques. I wouldn't drench it like you could watercolor paper, but you can get pretty heavy-handed on there. And then it's really fabulous for embossing. I don't know what it is, but the lines are really smooth when you emboss on the heavy stock. I don't know. It's fun. Okay, so I don't want to splatter this. What if we splattered this with black and this with white? Okay, so we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna scooch those things. We need a white splatter and we need a black. Come here, you. And then we need our splatter brush. Yeah, the heavy stock black. Okay, can you see that? So that's heavy stock black. It absorbs the light. It's like black. Whereas this, you see, it's just, yeah, gotta love that. Gold splatter. Yes, where do you want the gold splatter? Do we want gold splatters on this one? That would be really pretty. But this one, I think we're gonna do a white and black splatter. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of white and, oops, add some water to that. Get some water on our brush. And then tappity taps. We'll let that dry a minute. Okay. Lots of Unimus. I got white everywhere. Luckily I didn't get it on me, so that's a plus. And then we're gonna do a little bit of black. So we're gonna move that. that water will dry. Don't worry about it. Gold splatter on the metallic one. Okay, gold. I'll do gold splatter on the two of them because I think this would be pretty with a gold splatter too. And then we're gonna get our black paint. A couple little drops. That was probably way too much water. Way too much water. And then we're gonna get some black. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, good call on the splatters. So we have black and white splatter. We just need to let them dry a minute, but look at those little splatums. Isn't that just glorious? Okay, so those two are drying. We're gonna do gold on this one and the other one. And for that, let us use our slippery when wet. Where's it at? That is not it. Oh. I put it away with the neon, so I'm like, where the heck is slippery when wet? We're gonna use a little bit of lunar paste, and we're gonna break that down because I know it's gonna leave really pretty gold splatters. And if you have the sprays, like the mica sprays, those will be great too. You can either spritz for an all over coverage, or you can take the stick out and tap the stick and get some single droplets. So if you have mica sprays, you can use that. If you have lunar paste, you can water it down. I mean, you can do all the things, right? So this is going to be a little bit different because it's not like, oh, yeah. I think we should put a little bit of black in there too. These hold. We got to clean that off. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on. I need a little bit more water, I guess. You're being so stubborn. There we go. Okay. It's like salt and pepper on this one. So we've got this fun little, because the texture is different, right? It's not paint. It's a texture paste, and we've added water. We've broke it down. And so when you splat it, it does weird things. Okay? So yeah, that's the lunar paste. We'll set that over to dry. We're gonna get our other guy. You guys, I have a hot mess going on. We're gonna put that there. I don't want the back of my card all messy. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna get our little paintbrush again. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and it is now lunar paste. Oh, look at that. Good job, guys. Good job. It's so pretty. Okay, so we're going to get that out of the way. We're going to leave that over there to dry. We're going to grab a paper towel because I have made a glorious mess all over, and that's okay. I'm just going to work our way to the big puddles. Okay. And then wrap around. All right. These Bounty paper towels, man, I really like them. Okay. So we got that all cleaned. Well, it's not all cleaned up, but it's cleaned up enough. Back on a stink bug patrol. You guys, the stink bugs. I would rather have stink bugs all day than stinking spiders. I'm just saying. Now, there's a piece of water that needs to dry. We're gonna hit that with our little heat tool. Make sure all these our little dots are dry. Okay, so this one, our card base, it's our card base. That's what we splattered. Okay, our card base is going to get this one, which I think everything is dry. So all we gotta do is give it some glue. Glue it just a little bit. Again, this one is the back side of some watercolor paper. We did a partial die cut. And we're gonna focus our line here and here. And that paint drip was not dry. Just drug my finger through it, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind the stink bugs, but when they're like crawling around and then they dive bomb you, you're like, your life is over, dude. It's just over. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. So there's that one. That one's done. This one's done. Okay, we added our little bit of splatter, and then this one, well, I kind of did. I kind of dried it. This one is definitely wet, but we're gonna dry this because we're gonna put some stamps on there. I forgot. We're gonna put some stamps on there. Get over there. Dry. It's drying. No hands, Ma. I need a thing that's just gonna sit above and dry the things. Actually, no. You know what? I can't put stamps on this because I don't know where the heck they are. Here, dry some more. Dry some more. Ooh, I found them. Well, that was easy. I have more coming too. I'm so excited. Okay. There's a clump of paste. Add some sense. I know. Put your 2 cents in. No. We're gonna sense and sensibility here. We're gonna stick this in here. Okay, we're gonna grab this because yeah, this is my ruined one. We're going to smoosh this down, and it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stick, but that's okay. We got some of that extra stuff off though. Okay, I really need you to stick, but you're not gonna, are you? Are you? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Photopolymer, you gotta love that stuff. You're gonna go there. We've got, see, this one right there would fit for this one right there. We could do a love on there, or even with love, to my favorite person. Oh, That would be really cute too. To my favorite person. Will that fit there? I guess it doesn't matter, right? We can stamp it over. I don't know. I think it would fit better there. We're going to put that one there. We're going to put the To My Favorite Person right there. We're going to do that one there. We're going to do some scents. I'll probably hand stamp the scents. If it doesn't work, it'll be okay. And then we're going to do we're going to do we're going to do Forever here. What bug was that? Maybe. We're going to do Forever there. We're going to do that there. And then we're going to do First Class Mail. Or no, what was the sentiment that I was wanting to use off of Alex Syberia? Come here, stamps. Oh, here you are. This, the Love You. I love this font for the Love You. Will it fit? It doesn't quite fit there. So let's put... Let's rearrange these. We're going to put Forever up there. We're going to skip the little roundy one. Only because I really want the Love You on there. I really like it. And we're going to put it... You know what? I don't do this. So when you see me do this, know I had a very good reason. We're going to do some stamp surgery. I'm going to cut them apart. Because I need the Love You to be separate a little bit more. Or no. What do I want? Do I want that there? If we do that and we do that, will they both fit? I want it to fit so bad. Sassy post. Yes. I would buy Sassy postage. That might work. So I did a little bit of stamp surgery. I cut the Love You apart. You guys, that is the first time I've done that. Usually I just make do. But I really needed this. And then our Forever. Is that gonna stamp the way I want it? No. You know what's gonna happen is it's gonna keep moving. So we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna hand stamp it because, oh my gosh, you guys. We can do this. We're gonna get these where we want them. Like so. And we're gonna turn our block. We're gonna do that like that. Please, 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 please stamp correctly. But we do want to stamp off on something first because I need to just make sure. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Sure, it's gonna stamp good. Which we know it will. It's photopolymer. Okay, and then we're just gonna plop it right there. I'm just gonna take a second. Ooh! Yeah! I love it when it works. I love it when it works. Okay. I love it. I love it when it works. Okay, and then we definitely don't want to lose our Love You parts. We're gonna put those right back. Get our Forever part. Get her forever, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. We need you to lay flat. Maddie! Nope. So, if you have trouble hand stamping, here's my suggestion. Put your stamp where you want it. Okay? Then, when you go to pick it up, hold your block comfortably. Like, if you're stamping, okay, so this is comfort for me. So I'm going to pick up my sentiment. So it's crooked. It's crooked on there, you guys. And we don't care. And then we're going to stamp off just, oh yeah, look. So lovely. Now hopefully we can get it to stamp on here. And then when we go to stamp, we'll have better luck getting it in there in the right way. Okay, and then our postage cents. These are 50-cent stamps, so we're gonna do 50-cent right there. We're gonna do 50-cent right there. Aren't they cute? We're gonna do 50-cent because these are expensive. Postage is expensive these days, and I just moved that one, but that's okay. We don't mind. We don't mind. And then this one, and then see that one, and then we're gonna do that one right there. Okay, so all of our little 50 centers. Okay, and they're not canceled, so we're not gonna put the flaggies through there or anything because they're not canceled. If we cut them apart and use them, then they would be canceled. Where do you go? You go here. So yeah. So there's those. Although we could probably put, yeah, we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna put these little hearts on there. I don't believe I just did that. Yes, I do. I do stupid stuff all the time. Don't judge me. Maddie, how are you doing? We're gonna put our little hearts because this little square is a little empty. We'll have to write Alex Syberia and say, dude, use the A2 postage as your thing and make sure all the squares are full, right? No. We love it, but no, we're not that person. We're not gonna write, although it would be a great idea. Okay, we're going to stamp off again. Yeah, it's a good thing we did because that one was kind of blotchy. I don't want blotchy. That's blotchy. Why is that being... I don't know. It's going to be blotchy, I guess, because that's what we have. And I just bumped that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get that paper on here. Let's get that right about there. Ooh, look it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have, I'll have to put all these away. Put them all away. I got the new bats coming. I've got different ones of these coming. I'm really we're gonna be using some postage. I like these things. But there's that. Oh, I like that. Our little 50 centers. Like a real postage sheet. Like if you were to go to buy it and then you would peel them out and use them and mail them. I like it. There's the top of our thing. There's that. And I'm going to use tape. I think I'm going to use tape to tape this down. Because it's kind of warpy. It's kind of warpy. We're just going to use some tape. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Do 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 do. Just burnish one end and get your little picker in there. Foam tape. Yeah, you could totally do foam tape. I'm not going to because I need to mail these out. Let's be honest. I need to mail these out. And it's going to look just as good. But I got to get a mass mailing done, and yeah. We're not foam taping today. But you totally could. And the other thing, if you really wanted to go all out, which I should have probably done it just to do it, you can go in and cut these out. Maybe find a little square die cut or a rectangle thingy, I don't know, but cut them out and then pop them up right back where they belong. That would be fun too. But there they are, you guys. An hour and 18 minutes. And we did 3. We did 3. And 3 very different. I mean, these two are similarly done in that they're stamped, embossed, and then some sort of watercoloring, but the cutting technique is totally different. And then this guy, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Use your platform. I know. I didn't. We did it though. We did it. But I like it. I like it to lotus. So there they are. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I enjoy hanging out with you. Make it into an arch. Almost bought it. The totally different edition sassy postage. Oh, yeah, I joke about the stationary embossing thing. That kind of freaks me out, like, because you want to keep the heat moving. You don't want to just leave it set. Okay, so if there's anything else, thank you. Sherry D, hello. Yeah, well, once you get in the groove, right? Once you get in the groove and figure out how you want things rolling, this one was probably the easiest because we watered and sprinkled the one time, and then we just leave it to dry. But, yeah, you position your stamp, get it all ready, and you guys, it's really pretty with the yellow. It's really pretty. I love that. So fun. And another reminder, you can paint outside the lines. It's okay. But I thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate you. And I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern for an affiliate push for... who are we affiliating and pushing it for? I don't even know. Anthony's Papercraft. So we're going to be working with some Anthony's Papercraft tomorrow at 3. Sorry, I'm trying to push the buttons and it wasn't working. What the heckin'? Okay. Tomorrow at 3, Anthony's Papercraft, and a notice about what Anthony's Papercraft is doing. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, and until then, my friends, have a great crafty rest of your evening or your day, and just have a good one. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.